And back at Long Beach Arena for the co-main event of the evening, where the Long Beach native makes his much anticipated lightweight debut. That's the former featherweight champion, the mercenary A.J. McKee, as he faces the fighter coming in on a 5-fight win streak. That's Spike Carlisle. And in the main event of the evening, it'll be the Hungarian sensation Adam the Kid Borics, as he takes his number 2 ranking, the title shot that he has earned, and he'll face one of Bellator's all-time best, Bellator's one and only 4-time world champion, Patricio Pitbull, who will defend his title for the first time after regaining it in his last fight. Again, we welcome you here as we get set for the Bellator 286 weigh-ins. I'm Michael C. Williams. Joining us on stage, we welcome Vanessa, Mark, Bert. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. As we get things underway, a quick thank you to the California State Athletic Commission, Commissioner Peter Villegas, Chair, Executive Officer Mr. Andy Foster. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, live on Showtime. The main card gets underway at 10 o'clock Eastern. That's 7 o'clock on the West Coast live. And the prelims, 3 hours earlier, 7 o'clock in the East, 4 o'clock here on the West Coast. And, of course, you can catch the prelims streaming live, as always, on YouTube at Bellator MMA and Showtime Sports. And, of course, Bellator channel on Pluto TV. Let's kick off the weigh-ins now. Prelims are up first. Lightweights to the scale first. It'll be Seixas versus Diggs. Your first fighter to the scale. Please welcome Ricardo Sasquatch Seixas. At 9-3 as a pro from São Bernardo de Campo, Brazil. His official weight, 156 even. His opponent now from Waipau, Hawaii. Please welcome Keone Diggs. At 9-2 as a pro. Official weight, 155.6, 155.6 pounds for Diggs. First matchup, lightweight set. Prelims get underway here. 3 5-minute rounds scheduled. Ricardo Seixas, Keone Diggs. Next up, we go to the Bantamweight division. Pimbert versus Ceronio. First fighter to the scale out of San Diego, California, Miguel Overlord Pimbert. As a pro, 1-1. On the scale officially, 131.8 pounds for Pimbert. His opponent now, out of Vallejo, California, the undefeated Bobby, the humble warrior Ceronio. At 2-0 as a professional. On the scale, official weight, 136 pounds even for Ceronio. Fight number 2, prelims tomorrow night. Bantamweights set for 3 5-minute rounds. Once again, give it up for Miguel Pimbert, Bobby Ceronio. And now we stay right here in the Bantamweight division. Hamilton versus Palencia first to the scale. CJ, the Autobot. Hamilton. 15-9 for the pro out of Hartwell, Georgia. His weight, 135 pounds even. His opponent now out of Phoenix, Arizona, the undefeated Robert Valencia. At 10-0 as a pro. Official weight, 136 pounds for Palencia. Bantamweight, CJ Hamilton, Richard Palencia. We go now to the lightweight division. It'll be Roscoff versus Hamill. First to the scale, Max Roscoff. 7-1 as a pro, fighting out of Las Vegas. 155.4. 155.4 for Roscoff. And now his opponent, Magic Mike Hamill. At 9-5 as a pro out of Phoenix by way of Green River, Wyoming. $155.6 for Magic Mike. 155.6. Lightweight set, Max Roscoff, Magic Mike Hamill. And we'll stay right here in the lightweight division. Clark versus Gibson Jr., your first fighter to the scale. Dominic all day Clark. Fighting out of LA. 15-12 as a pro. 158.2 on the scale. 158.2 pounds for Clark. And now we welcome the undefeated, fearless Lance Gibson Jr. That's 6-0 for the fighter out of Port Moody, British Columbia. His official weight, 155.4. 155.4 pounds for Gibson. Lightweight set, prelims tomorrow night at 286. Dominic All Day Clark, fearless Lance Gibson Jr. And we'll go now to the featherweight division. Lilly versus Almeida. Your first fighter to the scale, Ryan the Lion Lilly. Out of Thousand Oaks, California, 11-8 as a pro. Official weight, 144 pounds for Lilly. And now we welcome Weber, the silverback, Almeida. From Cuiabá, Mato Grosso, Brazil, as a pro, 6 victories, a single defeat. Official weight, 144.6. 144.6 pounds for Almeida. Again, your featherweight matchup, Ryan the Lion Lilly, Weber the silverback Almeida. And now we go to the flyweight division. Mandayu versus Inaba. Your first to the scale, Nadine. Too much, Mandayu. There you go. Now Bert's talking. First fighter to the scale, Nadine, official weight 125.8, 125.8 pounds. And now we welcome the undefeated Sumiko, Lady Samurai Inaba, 4-0. All 4 of her wins by way of a finish. Official weight 124.8, 124.8 pounds for the Lady Samurai. There's your flyweight matchup, Nadine Mandiu versus Sumiko Inaba. We go now to the middleweight division. Bestayev versus Murtazaliyev, your first fighter to the scale. Haji Bestayev, 11-4 as a pro. Official weight 185.2. 185.2. And now his opponent to the scale, Khalid Murtazaliyev. 15-3 as a professional on the scale. He comes in 186 pounds for Murtazaliyev. Middleweight set for 3 5-minute rounds or less. Haji Bestayev versus Khalid Murtazaliyev. And we go back to the lightweight division as the reigning Bellator lightweight champ Patricky Pitbull looks on front and center. It'll be 3 5-minute rounds. Tokov versus Wilson. First to the scale, we welcome Vladimir Tokov. 8-1 as a professional. Official weight 154.6, 154.6 pounds for Tokov. And now we welcome the professional at 8-1, JJ the Maori Kid Wilson. Official weight 156 pounds for Wilson. Here's your 9th prelim, lightweight division, Vladimir Tokov, the Maori Kid, J. Wilson. And now we'll stay lightweights. It'll be Brown versus Mamedov. Your first fighter to the scale, Nick Nyquil Brown. Near perfect as a pro, 13 victories, a single defeat. Official weight 156. 156 for Brown. His opponent now, please welcome Islam Mamedov. (21-2-1) as a pro, and on the scale 155.2. 155.2 for Mamedov. There's your final matchup on the prelim card tomorrow night. Nick Brown, Islam Mamedov, again, kicks off 7 o'clock on the East, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. Stream it live on YouTube at Bellator MMA and Showtime Sports. And now we go to the main card tomorrow night. World title action live on Showtime to start. 10 o'clock in the East, 7 o'clock here on the West Coast at Long Beach Arena. Ticket information, Ticketmaster.com, or the box office at Long Beach Arena as we kick off the night. Your first fight on the main card at a contract weight of 141. It'll be Barzola versus Archuleta. First fighter to the scale, Enrique El Fuerte Barzola. De Lima, Peru, 18-6-2 as a pro. Official weight, 137.4. 137.4 pounds. And now his opponent out of Hesperia, California. Please welcome Juan, the Spaniard, Archuleta. The former Bantamweight world champion, 25-4 as a professional. On the scale, on the mark, 141. 141 pounds even for Archuleta. And Bellator President Mr. Scott Coker will face him off. Your first matchup tomorrow night live on Showtime. We'll go now to the featherweight division, set for 3 5-minute rounds. It'll be Kennedy versus Pico. First fighter to the scale, we welcome Jeremy JBC Kennedy. 17-3 as a professional. 6 knockouts, 2 submissions to his credit. Fights out of Las Vegas by way of Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. And on the scale, JBC comes in 145 on the mark. 145 even for Kennedy. And now his opponent out of Albuquerque by way of Whittier, California, the number 3 ranked featherweight Aaron Pico. 10-3 as a professional, 9 finishes, 7 of those knockouts. And on the scale, 144.6, 144.6 pounds for Pico. All right, we go now to the co-main event of the evening. It'll be Carlisle versus McKee. Your first fighter to the scale, it'll be the Alpha Ginger Spike Carlisle. As a professional, 14-3, riding a 5-fight win streak out of San Diego. His weight, 156.6, 156.6 pounds for Carlisle. And now in his much anticipated lightweight debut here at home in Long Beach, we welcome the mercenary, AJ McKee. The former featherweight world champion at 18-1, 13 finishes to his credit. All 19 of his professional fights inside the Bellator cage as a lightweight. For the first time, his weight, 155.8. 155.8. That includes the Snickers bar. In tomorrow night's co-main event live on Showtime for Bellator 286. Spike Carlisle, and Long Beach's very own, the mercenary A.J. McKee. And we go now to the main event of the evening, set for 5 rounds or less for the Featherweight World Championship. We'll welcome to the scale first the challenger. Please welcome the near-perfect professional, ranked at number 2, Adam the Kid Borics. Out of Agir, Hungary, he fights out of Deerfield Beach, Florida. 18-1 as a pro, 10 finishes to his credit. Official weight 145, 145 pounds even. And now we welcome one of the featherweight division's all-time best. Please welcome the 4-time Bellator World Champion do Brasil, Patricio Pitbull. A 2-division, 4-time champ at 33-5 as a pro. His weight, 144.6. The defending 3-time featherweight world titleist Patricio Pitbull, and the Hungarian sensation ranked number 2, Adam the Kid Borics. Tomorrow night from Long Beach Arena here in Southern California, there's your main event matchup, 5 rounds or less for the Featherweight World Championship. The challenger, Borics, the 4-time reigning and defending champ, Patricio Pitbull. And again, live on Showtime tomorrow night, 10 o'clock in the East, 7 o'clock on the West Coast. If you're here anywhere near Southern California, we'll see you at Long Beach Arena. Tickets available Ticketmaster or Long Beach Arena box office, Bellator.com for details. And again, don't forget, join us right on time for the prelims, 3 hours earlier than that main card start, 7 o'clock East, 4 o'clock local time. And the prelims, of course, streaming live on YouTube. Again, we thank you for joining us here in Southern California. Bellator 286. We'll see you tomorrow night live on Showtime.